Okay, about, I don't know how far through, recording L here. L without a number after it. The original 5 years ago recording that I'm working through. L is gods, isn't it? The gods. Canaanite term for God, and El Shaddai and El, loads of them. Hebrew language, the Canaanite. Using the same words, isn't it? Language berates them, their speech tells a different story than coming out of Egypt. Some of their language does. The Christ, the mummified Pharaoh, anointed with the anointing, the Messiah, anointed one, the Christ. Egyptian Pharaoh, that's where that comes from. But El, that comes from Canaan, along with sacrifice. Sacrificing your children. The roots of our religions are in most satanic environments, The world, in other words. It's what it is, a mix of good and evil. Frightening kaleidoscope. Except you trust in the teacher, God. And Solomon praised for asking God for wisdom. Did he get it? Well, I think the jury's still out. Anyone who goes for a reputed 300 wives and 700 concubines is, more than a lecher. He's out of his mind with chaos, isn't he? He's anything but devoted. And his kingdom falls apart round his ears, of course. Not in his lifetime, you could say. His sons do it for him. Splits the kingdom into Israel and Judah. Kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. We learn that all the time in the world, don't we? If you alienate your people, set one group against another, kingdom collapses. Seems to be the case. What is this wisdom we're looking for? Wisdom of man's is foolishness with God. Why was the servant allowed in the garden? Because these kids need to get out. They long for their freedom. They don't know what they're looking for, but they know they're looking. And that's outside. They're looking to find that their freedom is definitely not what they want. It's a recipe for disaster when you're sitting, in the pigsty and you feel everything around you is unclean, even yourself. His dad rushes towards him as he returns home. Good picture, that. Puts the robe on him and a ring on his finger. Welcome home to heaven. Come back a far better person than the son that didn't leave. The brother who's in the gall of bitterness. Self-righteous indignation. Alienation from God. Who's dad? It's a rich young ruler, isn't it? In heaven but in poverty. Oh, I hadn't thought of that before. So we don't despise wisdom. We don't worship it either. We worship our Heavenly Dad according to the Gospel story. His name is Abba, Father, Dad. Thank you, Dad.